I was given a challenge. Repeatedly fight raids and get flags. Okay, MrMr CoderKid, I will do it. My goal is to repeatedly defeat as many raids as possible in one village. As soon as one raid ends, I'm just going to start another one and see how I can do. The one major rule is, I'm not allowed to trap any of the villagers in their houses to protect them. The only way I can protect them is by fighting the pillagers. To make it a fair challenge, I've given myself Protection 1 Diamond Armor, Sharpness 1 Diamond Sword, Power 1 Bow, a whole bunch of arrows, iron to repair the golem, and some food. Nothing amazing, but good enough stuff to hopefully survive. And yes, I've locked it on hard difficulty. Time to go find the pillager outpost, which I made sure it's nearby before I started. But I ran around for a long time and no flag guys would spawn. Eventually, I just gave up and used commands to give myself the bad omen effect. The raid began, and I started pretty conservatively, a lot of bows, a lot of shields. I tried not to risk my life too much. When it's only pillagers and vindicators, it's not so bad. You can keep your distance and you can take them all out pretty safely. Once the Ravagers got involved, I ran away and used my bow as much as possible. I'm not messing around with that. I made my first mistake when I accidentally shot the Iron Golem. That was very close. It's too easy to take them out when they spawn in the water. It's not really fair. At this point I got my first totem, which is a big deal. Those are very helpful. The key is to take out the evokers before they can spawn any Vexes, because the Vexes are completely overpowered on hard difficulty, not even slightly balanced. I healed the golems to hope that it would help with the Ravagers, but I think there were too many of them there. Oh yeah, he did survive, but the witch poisoned him. Poor guy. Sometimes it's nearly impossible to find the last raider. Sometimes a pillager gets stuck inside of a house or something. When I had nothing to do, I just mowed the lawn, chopped down the grass a little bit. And the pillager trapped in the house was actually the last surviving raid member. So with the first raid defeated, I joined the villagers in celebration, and I took the 5 flags I had stolen and decided to display them on a random villager's house. But the purpose of this video is to repeatedly do raids, so with no time wasted, I triggered another bad omen and prepared for wave 2. I wanted to trade with this Fletcher to get more arrows, using the emeralds I had gotten from the Vindicators, but he just wasn't offering the arrow trade, and I didn't have time to find the fletching table and break it. This was the first time things got really bad. While I was trying to take on a Vindicator, one started attacking me from behind, and the totem saved my life. Definitely would have been dead without it. I tried attacking an evoker with melee, and, well, that led to another totem being used. A bad mistake. This wave is where things really started going downhill. I was trying to run away from the Ravager so I could eat the steak and heal, but I wasn't running far enough, and every time I looked around, the Ravager was right behind me, and I kept getting further and further out, really far from the village. See how the Vindicator is raising his arms there as if he were an evoker? That's because the raid just ended, they won. But while I was running away, the last villager was killed, unfortunately. I didn't realize it yet. I didn't realize until I came back to the village that it was completely deserted. It wasn't completely deserted though. There were faxes everywhere. It took me so long to finally get to the evoker just because of all the veterans. In the end, I managed to obtain 12 of the pillager flags before the village was defeated in the second raid.